Carrie TV series. This is a property that seems to never die. They've made one sequel, but it seems like they keep doing a remake. It's like they can't get it off the ground. And I do like The Rage, Carrie 2. I'm a big fan of that one, actually. So I don't know. Now, have you guys seen The Rage, Carrie 2?
I never saw that one.
When I was like 14.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it in a long time. I didn't hate it though. I
dug it, and it has a good, final act. I think it's Jeremy London is in it, and Jeremy London had like him and his brother Jason London. Jason London was in Dazed and Confused, but both, and I think Jeremy London was in Party of Five. But they both were like really big in the '90s, and just very charismatic actors. But yeah, I really liked the Rage Carrie 2. The original De Palma one's a freaking all-time classic.
Yeah.
But now what else has there been? Was there a TV series, or I think they did
there was a TV movie and it's dog shit. It's terrible.
There was a remake too. There was a remake with what's her face?
Remake's
Chloe
good. And the remake is good. Chloe Grace Moretz. And that remake is good.
Oh, yeah. That's the next one I was going to talk about. Yeah. Now, is there a sex scene with a wolf head?
I think so. Yeah.
Not in that one. No. But
not in that one.
You get
maybe that was in the TV movie. Maybe that's
Julianne Moore is fantastic in that movie.
Yes, she is.
The third act at prom, the killing is awesome. Oh God, I really, really like that remake.
Yeah, me too.
Check it out.
Fun. Oh my God, Davey.
What? I haven't seen the remake. I gotta watch every remake. They just keep on remaking these Stephen King properties.
Damn, Davies has not seen the remake of Carrie. That's a good remake.
You get Judy Greer in it. Judy Greer's in it.
All right.
That's right. She is in it.
Yeah.
I love her in Arrested Development.
Yeah.
Yeah, Arrested Development's amazing.
She's so good in Arrested Development. Okay. All right. Let's read through this real quick. All right. I'm having too much fun tonight, guys. All right.
Yeah, dude. Okay. Stop having fun. You need to be miserable.
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, those two first words right there is all we need to hear. Mike freaking Flanagan teases a new vision for Carrie TV series that convinced Stephen King. And there's the iconic picture of Sissy Spacek, who was in her 30s when she did the first movie. Stephen King's horror classic novel, Carrie, has inspired 3 adaptations and a sequel already, with another brand new adaptation on the way from Prime Video and Mike Flanagan. The filmmaker recently teased his vision for the series and what sets it apart. Mike Flanagan serves as writer and showrunner for the 8-episode series. Oh, this is going to be so good. In addition to directing select episodes. The filmmaker behind Stephen King's adaptations Gerald's Game, Dr. Sleep, and The Life of Chuck, I still need to see The Life of Chuck, revealed to Variety that the prolific horror author initially balked at the idea of another adaptation. His first response was, "Leave her alone. She's been through enough," Flanagan said. That sounds like King. But it's that thing where the more information I could share and sending him the Bible and the plan for the show, he could see the thing we were trying to do that was new. Then he said, "Oh, now I'm interested, just as a fan. I'm excited to see where this goes." Once he said yes, then we were off, because if Steve has said no, I wouldn't do it. Let's see if it says anything about when it's going to start shooting.
Shortly. I don't know if it says in there, but I know that they're aiming to have that out next fall.
Next fall? Mm-hmm. Man, one thing about Mike Flanagan is the guy really knows character work. Like if you've watched any of his other miniseries, we were gushing last week over Midnight Mass. Just incredible freaking show. So yeah, I mean Mike Flanagan, I'm in. There's no question.
Yeah, no, I'm totally on board with this. I think anytime Mike Flanagan touches Stephen King, Mike Flanagan touches anything, and it's at very worst good. Yeah, this guy has spun gold more times than probably any director nowadays. Honestly, I think he is the best horror director working today, and I think that is solely because he's also really fucking good at the drama.
Yeah,
and
he's great at drama.
Effective drama can be horrifying. Like it actually really can, because that's real world stuff. The only only downside I have here is I know he mentioned it. Like, don't worry, The Exorcist is still happening, but I have to do this first. I want that fucking Exorcist movie so
me too.
bad. And I know it's coming. I know it is, but like, I kind of hate that this jumped over it because it's like, I saw a remake of Carrie 10 years ago and I liked it. What I want is a great Exorcist movie again because I haven't seen one of those since the 90s. So I'm on board though. I think it's going to be really great, and the cast is fantastic. I'm really looking forward to it.
I think he's putting as much distance as he can from Believer, and that's not like a knock on the movie itself, but he has a different vision for it. And if it comes out too close to Believer, then it might confuse some of the Joe Sixpacks out there that aren't in the horror know like we all are. So I think that's what he's doing. I think he's just trying to like space it out. So let's go ahead and do the Carrie show first, and then probably 2027. Then we start doing, a fresh new Exorcist movie. We'll see. Did he even say if the Exorcist is going to be still a sequel to the original? Like, is the original canon?
No, it's the original, yes, but Believer's done. Like that's going to be a one-off. That's going to be a weird thing because I think his movie's going to be pretty well received and make good money. Yeah. And I think they'll make a follow-up to his Exorcist movie. So you're just going to have Believer there. That's just like, I guess, the new Heretic. Although Believer is far better than the fucking Heretic. Yeah. But it's just going to be like there. And people are just going to pretend like, oh, yeah, I guess that happened. But I don't really remember it. And it's like a fart in the wind.
I got some. Let me get these super chats real quick. Imagine Mike Flanagan working with Darabont. I mean, I think Flanagan might be a little bit of the modern day Darabont as far as like, because Darabont did Shawshank Redemption, and if anybody can handle slow burn drama, it's Mike Flanagan. So I think that's a good comparison for sure. Let's go. Chappie, he says, are you guys aware the long lost director's cut of Carrie remake, similar to the Crow City of Angels, to where it was more faithful to the book and had a different feel to it before the reshoots? Interesting. I did not know that. I'm very aware of the Crow City of Angels director's cut that we'll never see, even though there's they say it's a director's cut, but it's definitely not a director's cut. And I'm a big fan of the Crow City of Angels. I don't know. There's a certain vibe of that movie that I just really enjoy. I think it's a beautiful looking movie too, and it's kind of fun to laugh at times. So yeah, but as far as the Carrie, no, I'm interested in. I'd love to see it. I love the Carrie remake. So yeah. Well,
I'd imagine this new show is going to be, since it's 8 episodes. Yeah. A mini series. I would imagine it's going to be pretty faithful to the book, but also it sounds like it is going to be kind of taking it in a fresher direction as well.
Yeah, because I think that's what enticed King was, this is something I wasn't thinking about. So I think he's going to throw a little bit of a twist in there, at least not like an actual twist to the end of the show, but just a different angle, I guess, to approach the story. Well, hello there. You just watched an outrageous clip from the Hit the Bricks podcast. I really hope you enjoyed that clip. If you want to see more clips, you can click here or you can click here. And you can just have yourself a ball, all right? And also follow the Hit the Bricks podcast on Spotify as well. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful day.